There's a new documentary out right now on Amazon Prime. It features some familiar faces, some familiar names, the likes of Daniel Cormier, the likes of John Cena. It's a very, very heartwarming and motivational and inspirational story, in large part about a young man named Steven Spice. Steven Spice, who is the face and the voice of Steven's wrestling journey, the YouTube channel, also the Instagram page as well. He's had a ton of big names on his channel from the world of wrestling, from the world of combat sports. He is the star of this documentary called Supercar Saints. And like I said, he's got a phenomenal story, and he's kind enough to join us on this Wednesday afternoon. Steven, are you there? What's up, bud?
Yeah, I am.
How are you?
Hi. Good. You?
It's nice to meet you. It's really great to have
Nice to
you on
meet you.
here. Congratulations on all the great things happening in your life. Congratulations on the movie. Have you seen the movie?
Yes, I have actually, and it was very, very good. I think the final product was a lot better than I expected it would be, and I actually loved it like a lot.
I love that. I love that it exceeded your expectations. For those that are unfamiliar with the movie and your story, do you mind sharing it with us?
Well, my story began in 2017, I think, and I was 5 years old, and I had this pain in my shoulder, and we didn't know what was causing it, and it was forcing me to wake up out of sleep, scratching my shoulder, saying, "Oh, it hurts, it hurts." And my mom took me to 15 doctors, and they all said she was crazy. And then we went to Sick Kids Hospital, and they said, "Well, there's nothing wrong with his shoulder." And my mom's like, "Oh God, here we go again." And they're like, "It's his brain, actually." And she's like, "What do you mean his brain? He has Chiari malformation, and it's pushing his brain into his spine." They said I'm the one in a million child because they should, by the time they found it, I should have been dead, had a massive stroke, or or been paralyzed from the neck down.
Wow.
Yeah. And then since then, I've had throat reconstruction surgery, nose reconstruction surgery, a couple dental surgeries, two brain surgeries, and a few other minor surgeries.
And how are you doing now?
I'm doing great, considering I'm in this amazing project on Prime. And yes, I do fight some pain a lot every day, but I always look at the other side of things, and that's what I always come up to. Yes, I do have pain, but look what's gotten me. I've met Daniel Cormier. I've met my dream meet of all time, John Cena, and I'm on this podcast with you. So I'd say yes, I have pain, but I'd say I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, what a great picture that is. By the way, how old are you?
I'm 14 right now.
14. You're so well spoken. You're so mature. It's really impressive. And of course, I know you've been through so much. And so, what is Supercar Saints? This documentary that's available out right now on Amazon Prime. What's that all about?
It's basically about it was about cars in the Toronto car industry, but when I got into it, it's about more so about how people could change and how life's not all about money and money can't buy happiness. Um, like Swash and Prov. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it's all about them changing and how they change their ways and how they think that money's everything until the end of the movie.
Mm. Yeah, and you're great in it, as is DC, John Jones, excuse me, not John Jones, John Cena, who's not a fan of Daniel Cormier. I see behind you all your wrestling figurines. I like figurines too. I don't know if you saw my little studio here. Do you see all the stuff I have here? I've
I
gotten,
actually wanted to tell you something.
please.
If I was ever in your studio, you might want to leash me because I would go crazy with all those figures. That Hornswoggle, yeah, I observe that Hornswoggle. I see the Italian in the background.
Yeah.
I see the Roman Reigns plushie. I'm observative.
Yo,
Yeah,
man, you
yeah.
got a good eye. You see them all. I love this one from my friend Matt Cardona, the Dusty Rhodes, old
Oh
school.
my
This,
Dusty Rhodes.
look at that, Cody's dad. Tell me about yours. How many do you have back there? Because I see a lot of great ones.
Yeah, that's just a little bit. I have actually like 100 Cenas. I have a lot of Roman Reigns, and these are just like stuff I display. I have Prime bottles back there. I actually have someone that I actually just before this interview, I was watching the whole interview that you did with him, Darby Allen up there.
Oh yeah, the
Uh,
man.
yeah, somewhere up there. It's the casket figure. He comes with like a body bag and stuff.
Oh wow.
And yeah, I actually saw him pour the water on his head.
Yes.
It was that he's such a character. And I actually met him when he came to Forbidden Door. He gave me his chain, the metal chain that he wore to every single match. He's such a character. That guy is awesome. And yeah, but I have a lot of figures, like a lot of figures. It's not even funny. I have some really rare ones. Like I have a Macho Man figure that's like the Slim Jim one.
Wow.
It's like really rare. And I actually have a lot of the Dusty Rhodes stuff you saw, like you showed me. I have a Cody Rhodes one of those. I can't remember what they're exactly called, but they're like all rubber and stuff. But yeah,
I love it. I love the toys. I love your fandom, and I love the fact that there are some people who are just I'm a WWE guy and I'm an AEW guy, and you just seem to be a wrestling fan. You seem to love it all.
yes, I love everything. Matter of fact, I legit have a WrestleMania Monopoly right in front of me, and so that would go to where I love all my wrestling altogether.
What's your favorite thing in wrestling right now? Like, what's your favorite storyline? Your favorite person?
Oh my!
What's the thing that's captivating your imagination?
You know what? I think it has to be John Cena's final run
Yeah.
is like very entertaining in my opinion. Just the whole thing where he turned heel for a little bit, and then Cody Rhodes changed him, and then it's like so interesting. And now that he's fighting everybody as a face, my dad's like, "Oh, he's not turning face again. He's retiring as a heel. It's over." And I'm like, "John Cena's gonna retire as a heel." Yeah, okay.
No chance.
And so I think it's very entertaining, and I love having nights where he's wrestling on pay-per-view and stuff. Like I take time and I watch it with the family, and then we have this whole like bet stuff where we go, "Oh, I think John Cena's gonna win. Oh, I think AJ Styles is gonna win." Um, and we say, "Oh, who was the winner of WrestleMania Night 1? Who was the winner of WrestleMania Night 2?" Like that kind of stuff.
Okay, so the big question is who will be John Cena's final opponent? Who would you vote for? Because no one knows, right? We know it's happening in December, Saturday night's main event, but we don't know who the final guy will be.
See, no one's believed me, but I've been calling this since like way like since like I don't even know. It was like a couple months ago I called this. I think it's gonna be Edge.
I knew
I'm gonna
you
be
were going to
honest.
say that. I knew you were going to,
Um,
as a Toronto guy, I knew you were going to say that.
but if you look at John Cena did the spear just like Edge would.
Yeah.
Edge, I was at All Out, and Edge did the five knuckle chuckle. He did the attitude adjustment. I'm like, yeah, that's over. He's going to WWE. He's going because if you think about it, John Cena and Edge is like peak of feuds. It's like the feud of all feuds. They feuded for like they was like one of the greatest feuds I've ever seen. And yes, I know that was like before my time, but I do research. Okay. You're not the only one that does research.
No, I know. You have to appreciate the history. And I agree with you, by the way. That would be the best guy possible. He's kind of run through them all. And so for him, obviously he's at AEW now, but there's some sort of talk of maybe him coming over. So that would be incredible. Tell me about Steven's wrestling journey. What is the YouTube channel all about? What are you doing all over there? And why should people subscribe?
Well, this is subscribe because I see this beautiful face every day, just like
Yes.
and then but they should subscribe because I started from like the bottom in 2020, and I started it because I couldn't do nothing. Because of my brain condition, in the COVID-19 pandemic, I couldn't do my most favorite thing of doing. I used to go outside every single day from like 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. I get the PMs and AMs mixed up, whatever. But I used to go all day, but as soon as COVID struck, the doctor said if you get sick, we don't know what could be the side effects. So I'm like, I need to do something. I started interviewing, and now it's become my passion. I've interviewed the likes of Edge, I've interviewed the likes of Darby Allen and Sting. Um, and I personally think they're really good interviews. Per I get told a lot that I interview only a way a kid can. Because I not only ask questions about wrestling itself, like there's this one question that I'll go, oh no, this is the best question of my entire interview. It's like so hard. You need to prepare yourself. And I build it all the way up, and then I ask them, "What's your favorite color?" So, I like the way I do it. I like my interviews. They're really fun to do, and since 2020, since I started from the bottom, it's become my dream. That's it. I have two dreams, and um, that is one of them. Like, I want to become a journalist.
Okay. Well, I was just about to ask you that. What is your dream? So you want to be is it a wrestling journalist? Is that the dream?
Actually, I would like to be like Chris Van Vliet, and I would love to be all around journalist. And I would love to be as like I would love my journalist to be my main job, but as a side job, my another passion of mine is acting. Love acting. Um, but yeah, journalism is probably my most like I want to be a journalist.
I love it. I love it. I wanted to be a journalist as well, and guess what? I became one. I became one. So
you got such a big platform.
why not you? Why not you? You could do it as well. And by the way, you're well on your way. I wasn't doing anything remotely close to what you were doing at your age, and you started 4 years ago, which is incredible. So you are truly an inspiration. I love the fact that you got to hang out with DC. DC is one of my closest friends, and we used to do a show together as well. And he's one of the nicest human beings that I've ever met. I saw him bring you, to his gym. You got to meet the team. You got to meet his son. I never even got that invitation. I've never had the pleasure of hanging with DC in Gilroy over there at the Wrestling Academy. So I'm lucky. Excuse me, you're lucky, and I'm envious of you. I'm a little jealous that you got to do that.
Like I'm not trying to rub it in, but
no, rub it in. Wow. Wow.
But DC was amazing, and may I say, now that we're on the topic of DC, my dad has always thought that if he didn't get poked in the eye, he would have won that fight.
Wow. Okay, your dad knows. Your dad knows the stuff. He knows balls, they say.
Yeah. Sure.
Respect your dad as well.
See, I'm like the WWE AEW guy. He's like all UFC. He loves UFC. He was so jealous about DC that I legit told him. I have a friend when I was with DC. I called my dad. I'm like, I have a friend that wants to say hi to you, and he's like, "Oh my God, there's no way!" And he freaked out.
I love it. That's amazing. The documentary is amazing. It's called Supercar Saints. It's in consideration for Best Documentary, the Academy Awards, which is an incredible honor in its own right. How about that? You and John Cena just chilling like buddies. Why should people watch it? Why should they go on Amazon Prime after our show later today and learn more about your story?
Well, I'm gonna say it again because it's beautiful faces, of course. But on all seriousness, I have to say it's all in all a great movie. Yes, I'm not in it the full way, but there's great characters along the way, and it shows a real moment of changing and how someone so douchey and so like very bad person can go into someone that's like a really good person. And it's a very heartwarming story. And I've had people come up to me that have watched the movie and said your movie was amazing, and it was very heartwarming. And everybody that's come up to me that's watched it, I've only had like a handful of people that haven't cried during the movie. And if you don't want to cry, still watch it because it's good.
My kids loved it as well, so it's for everyone. And by the way, for those wondering, you're not the douchey guy. You're talking about someone else in the movie, okay?
No.
Just for the record. You're talking about someone.
I'm the person you want to love. You want to love this face. You want to love me. Yeah.
Well, congratulations on the film. It's great. I love that it's getting love and respect as well and recognition. Congrats on everything that you've done so far, and I can't wait to continue to follow your journey and see you become the most prominent journalist in the world, in the wrestling world, in the combat world, in whatever world you want to cover in the next few years. Because you're well on your way, my friend. I wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you. And can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Though it's not my podcast.
No, go ahead.
What advice do you have for me to go up and do things that you're doing right now?
Well, first off, props to you for even asking a question because a lot of people don't do that. And I'm so amazed and blown away by your maturity and your poise. So well done. My advice to you is, look, when I started, I didn't know a single person in this world, in the world of combat sports, in the world of wrestling, in the world of boxing, in the world of MMA, etc. but I really, really wanted it. And so I would write to people. I would write to them on MySpace. You probably have never heard or seen MySpace. It was Facebook before Facebook, and I would send like 30 messages a day. And if I got back one reply, I was over the moon, because then that one reply led to another reply and another reply, and one interview led to 2 interviews and 3 interviews. And I started to meet people and build my catalog of people that I know, my Rolodex, as they say, which is basically all the numbers in my phone. And I just I wouldn't take no for an answer. I wouldn't give up. And so every day I was consistent. I was professional. I was hardworking. I was grateful. I was thankful for people's time. And I just didn't stop believing. And I still feel, by the way, I'm 43. I'm a little bit older than you. I still feel like I haven't made it. I still have that same mentality. I still feel like I need to work hard and be grateful and reach out to people and hustle and all that stuff. And so if you have that in you, and you have way more of that in you than I do. I know this just from talking to you for 15 minutes and watching you. You have all of those qualities and then some. Keep doing your thing. Keep working hard. Keep dreaming as big as possible. You are going to make it big. I have no doubt about it. You only get one shot at all of this, right? We only get one shot on this earth, so you might as well shoot for the moon, shoot for the stars. You're doing that. You inspire me. I want to be like you. And so I would just say, keep doing exactly what you're doing. You're going to get to exactly where you want to be.
And can I say just 2 more things?
Sure.
I know, I'm taking up time.
No problem.
But I have to say, number 1, you want to slide me a few numbers for my interviews? Got to be my connection.
Okay, shoot for the yeah. Shoot your shot. Yes.
But I have to share a few mottos for you. Number 1, don't give up.
Yeah.
That's for everybody. Just don't give up. Number 2, be yourself, because no one else can be you. If you're not yourself, the world's missing something.
You're giving me this incredible advice. I need to start listening to you. I don't believe you're 14, man. I believe you're I'm 43. You're probably 55 with this with this wisdom and knowledge. You're an unbelievable kid. You really are, and you're doing everything right. And I hope that you have only good days. That the health hurdles that you've had to overcome are going to be behind you, and that you can just focus on your dream, focus on being a kid. And I have no doubt that in 20 or so years, I'll be able to say to people, I knew this guy when he was just 14. He was on my show. Now he's the biggest journalist in the world. I can't wait to tell people that. So well done, Stephen. All the best to you. And I urge everyone to check out the doc, Supercar Saints, and your YouTube channel, your Instagram, and just look up Stephen Spice. You'll be inspired. Well done. Great to meet you.
Great to meet you too. You're making me blush. Thank you.
Thank you, Stephen. All the best.
Great to meet you.
There he is, Stephen Spice. What a kid. Amazing. I feel inspired just talking to him, and I'm pretty sure that he's a 45-year-old in a 14-year-old's body. So mature, so wise. Beautiful stuff. Check out the documentary, Supercar Saints. Check out his YouTube channel. And thank you to James Hergott, the director of the film, for setting that up. I appreciate him very much.